Hello and welcome back to Dorfromantik, or as I like to call it, Perfect Tile. Goals moving forward. We're going to play this, or I'm going to record videos on this until our stack reaches 0 and it's game over and we set some sort of score. Our first goal is to beat my current personal best of 7,580. I believe that's what it is. Can we check? If we click on this, right, there we go, 7,580. I've dropped a lot down the leaderboard. But there we go, that's the first goal. In the back of my mind, 10k seems like a good attempt. What is it, my fourth go? Third go. This is the third playthrough. Alright, so we've got a lot going on. I'm looking forward to completing some housing quests. Given what I've just seen, second tile down, that is lovely. We really need to do that. It's either going to be over here or over there, but let's figure out what we're doing with this train track. We're going to go long with these, meaning we're going to reach out and see if we can't find another hidden tile. Over here is lakes, isn't it? Yes, that's lakes that side. And we do need to finish this. This makes a lot of sense. This also would make sense if it was rotated correctly. Obviously, we can't do it because it's going straight. But yeah, we got this one over here as well, haven't we? We could ruin the... here we go. How far are we into the episode? 2 minutes. And I was about to say, we'll ruin that perfect tile we've got going on here. Oh dear. Yes, but it would get us closer to that quest. Although this one is possibly our best bet anyhow. Although, maybe there. I'm not sure where. I'm going to go here. The reason being, I want to reach out and see what's up there. How are we doing on our reward things here? 2,000. Long way off that. We are quite close to the train track one. Engineer 2. We're 23 or 25. Champion 2. We're a long way from that. But that is a good goal. If we do get Champion 2, that's one of my possible goals. I do want to head out here. Right, houses. We need to get both of these down, don't we? That would help. Would it help any further up here? Well, yes, it would. Ruin the perfect tile. I feel like going here would be nice to expand it out. Double fields with some house action in the middle. Is that what I'm calling it now? Right, get in there. Oh, a dead end. I don't like the look of that, do you? We can't close that off. That would fail it. Anywhere we could really put a dead end. I mean, here's almost an option. We could close that off, technically. I don't see why we would. I would like to expand that further out. We could have this as a dead end. Or that. I mean, that would solve a few issues. I don't think we've got any need to go out that way because we could go out from here. Yeah, do you know? I know, perfect tile's gone. There we go. We'll do that because it adds to the count there for the railroad. Now, fields. We're still expanding these fields, which I like the look of. We could potentially... Is that right? I think we can potentially go for a perfect tile. There's no way I can avoid saying it. We got 30 points. Alright, forests. We are working on a forest up in the autumn biome over here. And how we're looking, we've got one blank section. So I'd like to get as many sides matching as possible just here. There's this as well, which would enclose that completely. I prefer here because we're expanding. 27, that takes that down by quite a chunk, doesn't it? There we go. Our river. We are working on a river, but we do want to head up that way. Does it curl the right way? It does. It's beautiful. And it completes another quest for us. I'll take it. More tiles in our stack. And we're presented with yet another foresty area. Quite a big one too. That I like the look of. Something like this. We could go that way as well. We've got these tiles here that are not really obstructed by anything. 3 short, guys. 3 short if we put those in. Anywhere, really. I do like that. 3 short? Yeah, let's expand that way. There we go. Fields. We don't have any field quests at the moment, do we? No, we can just continually expand our field. It's a little risky. I'm half tempted to add to it in different ways. We could do something like that, possibly. Or should we even consider creating another field area? I don't know. We're bound to get a field quest soon, aren't we? That's my thinking. I wouldn't mind doing something like that and heading out this way. There we go. Railroad. We could possibly finish this one off. It would be nice. Yes. What do we have down here? There's this one to consider as well, although it's got housing on it. We can wiggle, can't we, up here? Or there. I'm going to wiggle this way. Like that. Yeah, let's wiggle up that way. And complete another quest. Skin unlocked. Look at that. We did a new loco. I like it. We're going to claim that. There's one of our achievements, perhaps, completed. Let's claim our skin. Does it change them on here? Are they changed already? I think so. It was an orange one, wasn't it? There, we've got a new skin for our loco. Our little steam engine. Right. River and trees. Now, we could finish this off. It might be a good idea. It'll take us to, what, 60 tiles? Do we want to just have a random river stuck out in the middle of nowhere, though? It seems a little bizarre to do that. This is an option. Yes. There are certain tiles that will fit in that gap. Yeah. We definitely have enough tiles to allow this tile to exist. Could be a lake, even. Right, now, here's an awkward one. I'm regretting everything at the moment. I feel like we're going to have to start a new fieldy area, yes. That's not going to work over here, because we need 17 fields exactly. And then we need to close it off. So, we do have this little field area over here. I completely forgot about this. And that takes a few fields off the requirement early on. Perfect. And we're going to get a closure quest as well. Once we've hit 17. We've got another river piece. We are heading this way, aren't we, on our river? That is almost ideal. We could... Ooh, so is that, though. Do you know what? We do want to head to this, don't we? Absolutely. I mean, we get another straight piece with 2 fields next to each other. I like it. Should we continue? I would love to know what the quest is over there, or at least get it visible. That would be perfect. A perfect tile. Right, rivers. Still rivers. We're going to head right up there, aren't we? Let's do it. Let's get close to it. I love this long river we've got winding through our lands. We've got a lot of gaps, which is a little awkward. Oh, we can finish this. What sort of piece is this? It's got some blanks on it. And some trees. We could do something like that and it would complete the quest. This forest is almost naturally sprawling, isn't it? And we've kind of built in between it. Let's do it. 55 tiles. Almost breached 6,000 points. Ooh, a nice big blank tile. Do we have anywhere that we could close in? Oh, that's almost perfect tile. This one. Just here. That would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. There we go. And if we get a blank just there, we can get a perfect, can't we? Well, don't get carried away, Grand. There are other options available to us. That's an option. I do like it. I feel like there's another quest on the horizon. That's definitely an option, except for the house. I know I said I wouldn't obsess over perfect tiles, but here we are. There is a way to do this, I'm sure. That would give this as a perfect because of the blank, and I'm tempted to take it. It's a bit bizarre though, because we've got this house here that we could maybe start another city going. Come on, grand, pick one. I'm going to go here. Yeah, that's 20 points. There we go. We broke 6,000. Some housing. Lovely. Let's concentrate on getting these two down. Now, where can we put them, though? That's the question. There is almost perfect. In fact, it is perfect. Not a perfect tile. There we go. We got a new field quest, and it is a exact number, which could work quite well with these. I sort of like that. There we go. We can work on this now. Yes. I love the different colours of the fields there in the autumn biome. Okay, have we got any tree quests going? Not at the moment. This has a lot of blank spaces and some trees. So this could be an option. Yes, we're going to lose out on the house. We're concentrating our house building over here and over here. This space here would give us a lot of matching. And a perfect. So we got a tile back. Right, train tracks. Yes. Where are we heading here? We're still doing this one as well. But I do want to kind of branch out. There's this over here as well, isn't there? That we kind of left. And we've got this bizarre one heading out that way. We don't want to head this direction. I want to wiggle back round. We could put it there, of course. Where do I want to go with this? I feel like not worrying about a perfect tile here and getting this one complete. Ah, more houses. Beautiful. I am going to connect it there. I know, that was a bit of a snap decision, wasn't it? We could, of course, fit it here. That matches on at least 2 sides. But here, I would like to connect them at some point. Yeah. We could maybe do that. What about over here? Do we need trees? I mean, that's an option, isn't it? Something like this. This one's going to be tough to close. I don't want to fail it, though. I think we can easily do it. It's achievable. That's going to make a bit of a mess for connecting other houses. I'm going to go here. There. No. I think there might be better. Yes. Then we only need a house and a house just on that side. We've got another windmill coming up down there. Second tile in our stack. Okay, a tree. And a lot of blanks. Now, there's a lot of blanks in here. And there's a blank there as well. That I like. We don't have any tree quests at the moment, do we? No. Let's just continue that. 44 plus. Well, I mean, yes, that would get a huge chunk down, wouldn't it? Something like that. Perhaps a shame about this house, isn't it? Really. Right, 12 plus. There we go. Big chunk done. I want to go back over here when we see single ones like this, because we do want to get this one tidied up. It's going to give us an awful lot of tiles to add to our stack. Let's get you in there. Let's get that complete. Okay, another 2 tiles just here. Is it 2? Yes, another 2. 2 fields, that is. Yes, let's go for it there. Field, forests and housing. This is almost here, isn't it? We need it mirrored. Well, I say that. We need lots of things that are not happening on that tile. There's this one. Actually, do I like that? I do. How many tiles we got? 45? I like that. 30 points. We're getting very close to my personal best. And our stack is still looking healthy. Right, trees, field, blanks, and a house. What can we do with that? This river has really thrown a spanner in the works. Or a river in the works. Yes, maybe. That's a possibility. I don't like that. Do we have another house? Yeah, we've got this one. That's going to ruin that, though. Unless we went over that way, possibly. We got another little village happening down here. I don't want to close that in, to be fair. Yeah, that's really ruined it down there. We've got a river to nowhere. Well, here's an idea. It's not too bad, is it? I don't know whether we can make it work. We could. Close it off sort of thing. Over there doesn't make much sense. Over here does make a lot of sense if we had a big forest quest pop up. Ooh, I sort of like this. No, fields on the wrong side again. What about here? Yeah, do you know what? I think I like that. I can't really see anywhere else. We could go here and close it off a bit more. Or there. There's quite nice. Do you know what? I'm going to go there. The reason being is we could bring this field round and have a tree and a blank. That seems to happen quite frequently. Oh, a train track. That ruins that. Do we have this? That would be a nice one to fill, wouldn't it? Like that. We could have it there as well. That would work. That would also work. I like this, though. I don't know what the train track's doing, but I like it. I mean, we've got this piece of track up here. So we could have some sort of circle yard going on. You know what? Get it in there. 20 points. Housing. Beautiful. Just what I was looking for. And that would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's going to get them down quite a bit. What about down here? Let's not forget about this village because they had a lot of blanks. This is better. And we're finally getting that number down. Get in there. Ooh, that's an interesting tile. We've got house blank, house blank, house blank. I honestly feel like I'm hosting an episode of Blankety Blank. It kind of separates 3 towns, doesn't it? I guess you could sprawl easier that way. Yes. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's an interesting tile. It's certainly situational, though. Well, if we do think about connecting to this, this would help. I mean, they're not touching at the moment, but eventually they would count. Yeah. You know what? I think we can make it work. More forest, but we don't have a forest quest still. But we do have some pieces that we could maybe work in, like that, for instance. Take it. There we go. 2 perfects. We're almost below the starting amount of tiles, which is a little unfortunate. What is this? This is just all trees all the time. Do we want to continue off here, or should we really consider making another forest area? I think another forest area might do us better in the long run. Possibly. Although, where on earth would we start it? Here. Yeah, do it there. There we go, because we can head up that way as well. Yes, fields. Definitely fields. We've got this one, haven't we? That one house is stuck right in the field there. Ooh, 1 to go. What's underneath it? A single field. I love it. Get you in there, and then we'll close that straight off like that. That's 1 done. And there's our flag pop up. We've got a lot of sides to close in. And a big forest just popped up, guys. It was meant to be. Ooh, now I'm regretting putting the big foresty area somewhere else. 111. It's probably because of this massive forest that we've got such big quests to complete here. Ooh, where on earth are we going to put this? They have to be touching the existing build. We can't just like plonk it down a tile away, unfortunately. Because that could have been useful. Ooh, 114. Well, we don't want it over there, do we? That would be ridiculous. Because we'd have to start building 377 trees. It's got to be here. Put it out here. We can build off it then easily. Or easier. Yes. We're heading to here. I like it. We don't have any river quests. No, not at the moment. I'd like to see a train track soon. How about now, Grand? Is it going to work for this one? Well, I mean, I don't know what that is. Maybe an abandoned track. We could, of course. No, we can't. Could go there. That could work. It's a bit of a wiggly piece of track that we've got to try and piece together. Yes, we could go out here as well. It's all part of it, isn't it? We could, of course, go here because we've got this bit of river that we could connect up eventually, and it would close that up. I would like to go that way, though, I believe. Yeah, that's another wiggly piece of track, isn't it? Get that in. 45. And rapidly approaching my personal best. Yes, we've got to work on this forest. A lot. Right, we could put that there. Perfect. Literally perfect. I'm going to say perfect again. We're still above by 5 the starting amount. We've definitely got to do something here. Because otherwise we're going to be stuck with this quest. There is this one as well that we're working on. Whatever fits. I mean, it would have to be more... I can't really do it that way. You know what I'm looking for there, don't you? Yes, perfect tiles. We could close it off. There are a lot of sides open, and if it ever gives us a quest to close this off, we don't want to leave ourselves in a situation like we have down here. And considering we have to close that off, it's going to be tough, isn't it? Although we don't have to close it off immediately. We do have our forest over there. Let's start closing this area off so it's a little easier later. Hopefully. Okay, rivers. We've got plenty of rivers going on. That would be nice. That would close that off completely. Yes, and it looks fantastic with a little river going down there. But what are we doing, guys? We're trying to head for this, aren't we? Yes. Let's head out. Well, we could head that way, which would be kind of perfect. Go. Oh, it's shown. It's a town, which means that's going to be a town quest. It's also got trees on it. I'm intrigued. I don't know what that is. Well, hopefully we get to see it before the end of today's episode. That almost is perfect. Almost. Have we got a river sort of track thing going on? That's not really where I want it. That won't work either. That could work. That's almost spot on, isn't it? Yes, I almost said perfect. Well, I did in the end. Okay, trees and housing. I don't know what we need to do up there. I'm a little worried about how that quest's going to go. Here would work for me. Yes. I do like that. We can branch round with trees up there. And then we've got house close to each other down here. Let's do that. Oh, a nice big blank one. Always good for closing off things like that, perhaps. We've got a big old open area. That's really nice. There we go. 2 perfects, guys. We're just about holding it together. Well, we can't put this anywhere near that because that will fail it. Because we've only got one more field we can put over there. Over here. Could work. That will give us 9 on that one. We do have the trees there, and that does connect. It's a bit of a mess. But we are trying to complete this quest. Yes. Here kind of works nice. Or there, to be fair. That might even work better. Yeah, let's continue working towards this one. Ooh, a double quest of more than. Which would suit this area quite well. Can we do something like that, perhaps? I like it. There we go. Get you in there. Ooh, a 55 only. No more than. House project. That has to be closed. Oh my days. That's a tough one. That would be painful trying to get it up here. Yeah. What about up here? Up here would work. Even there, perhaps? Yes. Let's do it, maybe? There. So we've got to eventually enclose this little town we've got. But these two are much more relaxed. We'll hit those long before we hit that anyway. Okay, back with 2 more fields, which isn't going to work for this one up there. We need a single field, which I can see down there to complete that section. Perfect. Okay. You said it again, Grand. That would work. I do like it. There we go. We're almost done with that. 7,190 points. When did that happen? Ooh. Oh. What noises were those? Wonderful noises. Ah, yes. What are we doing with that then? That's a toughie, isn't it? That would be some sort of weird branch down there. That wouldn't work. I don't know what to do with this one. We're kind of stuck. Ooh. We could think about some sort of branch line up here. Yeah, get this one out of the way. It doesn't have to be aiming at anything. Right, there's our single field to get this bit of the quest done up here. And where's the best place we can put that? There, really, is almost, in fact, it is getting us on for a perfect. Yeah, let's do it. We now have to close this at some point. Not immediately, though, because we could take advantage of this and do something like that. We've got the tile stack to do something later on. Like to hold off and not just go straight for it. I'm going to put it here. 2 windmills next to each other. There we go. Let's start that one. Housing. Yes. Housing is becoming a real issue for my playthrough this time around. But I do want to get this done. We should maybe be focusing up here, because that's 3 quests. This poor town. It's really getting neglected. There is something like that we could do. Yeah, let's get the 3 done as quickly as possible. Rail, unfortunately, it's got housing on it, so we don't want to go over here. But what can we do with it? I mean, if anything, it would go that way, close to this house. Wouldn't it? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Can't really fit in there. Can't fit in there. It can fit there. It doesn't really make much, or does it? I mean, it's still part of our rail network, our major one, and we could link these up. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. More housing. Beautiful. Should we get you in somewhere that makes sense? Like... there is beautiful. Yeah, get you in there. We're getting this done rather rapidly. I like that. We've got a single house. That doesn't serve much of a purpose over that way. We could close that off. I don't like it though. I'd rather not. We have got to close this off at some point. Closing that off? How many... oh, we've still got loads of ways we could do this. Yeah, close that off. We'll get an extra house in there. Right, forest and housing. No, I don't want to close that off. And I definitely don't want to close that off just yet, because we've worked so hard to get this almost complete. Well, there's a forest here, isn't there? Like that. Yeah, that's much better. And it's working towards this one. Get in there. River. We're still working towards our little ghosty place. I know we've kind of sprawled quickly over here, but I want to see what this is. There we go. We're almost at it. Ah, train. That's the other side. We've got forest. Yes, because of the foresty area here. And wiggle our way up. I do like it. There's this place as well. I don't like that as much. There's that. No. I feel like that will do. I don't know what's going on here, though. We need, like, another gap. Ooh, maybe something like that. We could wiggle up there, couldn't we? Yeah, go over there, and then we can wiggle round. That's what I'm hoping. Bit risky. We got 35 plus there. We're close to finishing this one, aren't we? We are. It's a bit sprawly. I don't mind it, though. Right, get you in there. There we go. Those are nearly complete. We're down to 32. Ooh, guys, I'm a little worried now that we're coming to an end. Yes. Possibly my own fault. In fact, more than likely my own fault. How are we going to achieve this? Something like that. I know it puts a weird forest in the middle. That does give us some a completion, though. Get in there. Yes, 36. And now we've got some big foresty areas to put in, which I like. Which would be better that way round. There we go. Only 30 to go there. I have beaten my personal best. That is a good place to leave it, guys. Personal best. We're now on it. The old one was 7,580, so we've surpassed it. We're below the starting amount of tiles, but we are close to completing quite a few quests over this way. I would love to get that finished sooner rather than later. These two are about finished. Guys, there we go. We can see what's going on over here, almost. We completed the Engineer 2 achievement and new personal best. Are we going to reach 10k? That's the next goal. We'll continue in the next video. Love this game. Absolutely love it. Thank you for watching, guys. And until next time, take care.